Well, at one point you got a Guatemalan plug.
Yeah, dude named Guatemala.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his name was Guatemala because he was getting his dope from somebody in Guatemala.
Oh, okay.
So we called him
You
Guatemala.
called him Guatemala.
But Guatemala was man, he was the dude. He had two townhouses that were next to each other. And in the laundry room of one of the townhouses, you move the laundry, the washing machine, and you go to the other side is where he housed his money. And I shouldn't even have met him because that was just more motivation. Like, yo, this man got a townhouse full of money next to his townhouse. And now I'm on a different path. I'm like, yo, this is what I want. I want a townhouse full of money. So I had a townhouse on Woodfair that I stashed money in. Then I had my girl's house that I stashed money in. But I'm still a kid. So a lot of my stuff is in other people's names. When I was buying stuff and getting stuff, I'm still a kid.
Well, when you met Guatemala, you were buying kilos from him at one point.
Yeah, we was getting bricks from Guatemala.
Okay, like
'Cause I was part of a crew.
yeah.
So it's like it's two main ones, me and Charles, and then you have Ronell, and then you have Mo, which I never really cut it for Mo. Um, because he wasn't my people. And then you had my little team that was branched off of that, which, was a team of young boys that was kind of wild a little bit.
Okay, so you guys were getting kilos, then chopping it up and selling it, and
Yeah.
rinse and repeat, and so forth. Uh, but at one point there was a drought, and kilos were going for 60,000.
Yeah, them joints was
That's
up there.
crazy.
Them joints was up there.
That's four times.
Yeah. It was bad. Cause you had ounces was like 25 to 3K. And that's cause a mud pump had got busted. And I remember when I saw it on the news, huge drug bust happened on the news. And I remember Charles saying, yep, it's finna be a drought because somebody didn't get paid. And I never knew what that meant until later on. That somebody, a higher up, didn't get paid. And so they seized the drug. And then maybe I could say about 8, 9 months later, I think they got paid. And then for some reason, it went down and those drugs was back on the street.
Oh, but during the drought, I guess people started selling fake drugs,
Yeah.
and people started dying.
A lot of people started.
Kind of like the fentanyl situation that's happening right now.
Now, this was a lot of gun situation. People was killing people
Oh.
because they was selling people fake dope.
Oh, so people retaliate.
Yeah, people would retaliate.
Oh.
It wasn't a fake thing. It was like they was blowing up the dope with this stuff, with B12 and doing all that. But then some people was selling like sheetrock and and
Like actual sheetrock just mushed together to make it look like
and then they
cocaine.
would put like powder over the top of, like you would press it with powder on the top of it. So when you test it, you just getting the little thin sheet of cocaine that's on the top, and then the rest is I think Woody D rapped about this one time. Said he sold a dude that was gold metal flour.
Yeah.
Is that
No, it was dope, but it was gold metal flour.
So that was a situation, and people started retaliating. They was putting a lot of bodies on the street for that.